is flying. I am back home after a very short, a wonderful, amazing, fabulous little holiday with my family. I feel so rejuvenated. I feel so relaxed. So yeah, let's get back to normal. Let's get back into routine. I must say it was so nice to get home last night and to climb into my own bed. Not that the bed was not good where we were, but you know, there's just something about your own stuff, isn't it? Just to be surrounded by your own stuff. So we're into August. And I am shuffling a wonderful tarot deck. This, if I can get it into camera, This Might Hurt Tarot is the deck that I thought we would work with today because it is back to work for me. And sometimes this might hurt. No, it doesn't. I'm quite looking forward to getting back into the swing of things, but let's have a look. Today, the 1st of August, 2024, where does our attention need to be? Where do we need to be focusing our energies? What can we look forward to and what can we expect on this day, the 1st of August, 2024? Right, so we've shuffled. The first card that I have drawn for us is the Four of Pentacles. Now, can you see how he's got a coin under each foot and then he's holding these others, but he's almost like he's slouched over them. He's really holding them as tightly as he can. Four of Pentacles is exactly that. It's about knowing when to let go, and also it's about knowing when is enough. Because sometimes in life, we either hold on to things too tightly and we don't share, we don't give, we don't use, or it's the other way where we give too freely. So this is the card that reminds us that there are times when it's great to give and to give and to give, and there are other times where it's actually better to hold on to what you have. You know, sometimes too much is too much, and not enough is exactly that, not enough. But today's the day where we need to see that balance, where we need to find that balance, where we need to know that balance of how much is too much and how much is too little. Because it's a very fine line between the two, and it's important that we know, because when you give too much of yourself, what happens is people generally then take advantage of you. Okay, when you don't give enough of what you need to be giving, then people think weird things about you, and then they don't want to interact with you anymore. So this is why it is about finding that very fine line, very fine balance between too much and too little. And the second card that we have is the Five of Wands. Now, we had this card yesterday, I think it was, when I was still in the mountains. And I said to you that the card yesterday had a completely different depiction of the Five of Wands, because it was more of a kind of supportive role as opposed to an angry, aggressive role. You can just see the colors on this particular card. I mean, just look at the eyes, you know, the teeth that are out. This, you can see this is not a pleasant card. This is not fun. So Five of Wands is typically what I refer to as the chaos and conflict card. It is the card where everybody is attacking everybody. Everybody is anti-everybody. Everybody is on edge, okay? If you look at the card, there isn't a case of, you know, this dog attacking all of those or 1 against 4. It's a case of 5 against 5. No, it's a case of 1 against 5, okay? 5 times. Because everybody's just attacking and fighting everybody. There isn't any kind of segregation or division or anything like that. This is literally everybody fighting with everybody. So when we put these two together, okay, we need to know how much is enough and how much is too much and how much is too little. We need to find that balance. How much of ourselves we are giving to others. We need to understand that there's no pleasing everybody. It's as simple as that, friends. There is no pleasing everybody. And if you go through life trying to please those around you, trying to make everybody happy, trying to give everybody what they want, the only person that's going to be left disappointed is you. And for what? Like, absolutely, for what? So if you start the day out by recognizing that you're not going to make everybody happy, that everybody is just irritated, everybody is on edge, everybody's looking for a fight, don't be that person that contributes to that. Understand how much is enough and how much is too much and how much is not enough. And if you can find that middle ground, if you can find that middle road, you can avoid all of this chaos. And isn't that what we want to do? We don't want to get caught up in that chaos. We don't want to get caught up in that mayhem, because it doesn't serve any point. Nobody wins. In this particular situation, there's no winners. There are only losers. So you don't want to be a part of that. You don't want to contribute or participate or be sucked into that chaos. We want to stay here. We were like, okay, you know what? I'm going to observe. I'm going to watch. I'm going to see what everybody's doing. If I can help, if I can contribute positively, I will. But if I can't, I'm staying out of it. And I think if you can do that, I think we're going to be okay. And friends, after all of that, I do wish you the most amazing Thursday. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow.